Hi, guys, and welcome back to my sixth and season finale review for the hit Marvel show that is Loki. I finally finished the rest of season one earlier today, and boy, did it redeem itself from its earlier episodes, and it was a jaw dropper of the best kind. Before I begin, of course, please be warned that you might be in the same boat that I was for the longest time, where I was super far behind and not caught up on Loki, despite seeing some spoilers online, significant and not so significant. So if you are behind on Loki, you do not want to keep watching or listening to this review video, as I will be discussing big spoilers from the season one finale and possibly the future of the MCU. Again, I am emphasizing, do not keep watching or listening to this video if you're not caught up on Loki. That being said, you have been warned. Let's get right back into it. Oh man, this was great. Unfortunately, I think I had the Kang the Conqueror variant thing ruined for me a few weeks ago when I saw an image or two online of Jonathan Majors from Loki. I was like, oh shit, Kang the Conqueror made his debut? But then I realized upon reading the article that this was just another version or a variant of Kang the Conqueror and not Kang the Conqueror, the one that we will probably come to know at some point in a future MCU film, wherever that may be. So this episode also explained quite a bit, and I was like, well, if this guy wasn't doing all this shit, if he wasn't running the TVA or basically wasn't running the universe for, like, not for dominion or power or whatever, it was just to maintain a balance of the universe and keep the other universes separate from one another to avoid another multiversal war. And he warned them, to his credit, he warned both of them repeatedly, so Sylvie and Loki, that if they were to kill him, a far nastier version of himself, the one that he's scared of, was going to appear eventually and possibly cause another multiversal war, like a multiverse war, which sounds terrifying but incredibly exciting and so promising to us fans. With this season finale of Loki, I believe now that there have been indeed multiple timeline breaches, and God knows how many actual timelines now, we now have a fair chance to see that now there's a good chance that a lot of the juicy rumors that have been circling both Spider-Man No Way Home and Venom Let There Be Carnage, there's a good chance that some of those rumors might come true or might come to fruition when both those movies drop later this year. We might get teases or glimpses of that multiverse reality. Now that it's entirely possible, the multiverse of like characters from other from Marvel adjacent films, like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man franchise, or Tom Hardy's Venom, could appear in the MCU at any given point, whether it's in a TV show or a movie or whatever. Now that the multiverse has been truly established, and there are just timelines everywhere, it is just really promising to me that we could see some characters that we hadn't expected to see anytime soon or ever again pop up in Marvel in the most unlikely of places. So that alone is what made this season finale just so damn satisfying and thrilling to watch, was knowing that that possibility is out there now. What I also liked about the season finale was that neither Loki really betrayed the other. I mean, granted, Sylvie did send him away. I don't know if she intentionally sent him to a timeline where Mobius and Hunter B15 did not know him, to the same timeline where apparently Kang is the timekeeper or whatever. So I don't know if that was an accident or intentional, but I do love how Loki wasn't doing any of this for some self-serving or self-satisfying reason. Like, he really wanted to maintain the ongoing existence and balance of the universe and keeping all the other universes apart from one another, which is why he wanted to spare the life of the Kang variant. But of course, Sylvie was hell-bent on revenge, which is understandable too. But unfortunately, he couldn't stop her. And thankfully, fortunately for us fans, because he couldn't stop her, now we've got the new multiverse to look forward to. So could that include Sony Marvel characters or Fox Marvel characters? Time will tell, but it sure is exciting to speculate and think about, isn't it? Well, this season finale was great and super satisfying, like the last two episodes I watched, and it made watching the entire first season all the worthwhile, and I'm hoping for an even better season 2. No idea when we'll get it, but it's exciting knowing that it's coming. So what did you guys think of the season 1 finale? You have probably seen it, saw it when it first dropped weeks ago, but I was still pleasantly surprised despite having a few things spoiled for me. I still enjoyed it. So thank you so much for indulging me. I am now finally fully caught up along with the rest of you regarding Loki, and I eagerly await the next Marvel film or TV show, which I believe is to be in a few months, or just 2 months, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So I'm excited. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.